Was my last puzzle haul a month ago? Yes. Should you be concerned? Maybe. We have a lot to talk about. This is a puzzle haul. Subscribe if you're new, and let's just get into this. We're just going to jump into all of these puzzles. I'll tell you where I got them and who gave them to me, if they were gifted. If there's any videos on brands that I've done before, I'll link them down below. We are starting off with puzzles that I purchased, which I feel like I did pretty well restraint, but I still also bought some. There are 7 here in a mini, so not too horrible. And we'll just get started. So the first one I have here is by Pin2. I'm sure I'm not alone, where Amazon Prime sucked me in with puzzle buys, and I only bought one during Amazon Prime days, which I am pretty proud of. So this one is by Pin2. It is called Ballooners Rally. As you guys know, I'm a huge hot air balloon fan, and this one I loved. I love it so much. It's 1,200 pieces, which should be 2 600-piece puzzles inside that like combine as one. That's how they usually do their stuff. So I'm thinking it's 2 600-piece sections, and I love this image. And I think this is one that I do want to get the frame for. So we'll see, but I definitely think this would be a fun one to have on display. Definitely gives me Temecula vibes, except there's a lot of water. Like, Temecula does not have bodies of water, but this one is just like, I love the colors of this one. I love Pin2, you guys know this, and this one I did purchase. They normally do send me stuff, but this one I purchased because I love their stuff, and it was a really good deal. I think I got this for like $15, maybe less, but I feel like it was a good price. Next, I have 3 puzzles that I got in a coming up video, so I guess I'm putting these out of order, but this is the 3 puzzles I got when I was on a puzzle shopping adventure in a local store near me. And this one is a small little bitty guy from New York Puzzle Company, which I'm sure is like the exact same as if you were to buy their advent calendars, which I have a couple of, and they're like these small 100-piece puzzles. I just think they're fun and compact and convenient, especially if you're traveling or you're going somewhere, or you just want to like have a moment outside for 5 minutes and do a little puzzle. Like, I like this type of thing. So this is from the Janet Hill Studios line, which I like it, but it definitely is a little bit blurry along the edges and the lines, so it can be a little bit trickier than you'd expect. But as a 100-piece, I'm sure it's not gonna be hard at all, because I have done the advent calendar from the same artist. So I think I'm going to love this one. It's just a bunch of birds. This one is called Ladybird, and I love the colors. I love the vibe. I thought it would be super fun, and I'll probably do it somewhere outside. I got my first ever crypt puzzle, which I have no desire to get like the single colored ones or like the crazy hard ones, but I did like this one. I've seen it a few times when I've gone to this puzzle store, and I finally purchased it. This is the gradient rainbow one, which I thought was a lot easier looking. I love gradient puzzles, and this one doesn't go dark. I have sometimes difficulty when the gradient rainbow goes into like the deep colors, because I have a hard time seeing darker colors. But this one is just like neons, and I think this is going to be super fun. I'm really hoping it's true to color, because I love the colors of this one. And I've noticed recently with new Ravensburgers that the box is way brighter than the puzzle pieces. Let me know if you've had that same experience, but I feel like I'm going to love this one. It's only 631 pieces, so I don't think it's going to be hard whatsoever. And I just think I love it so much. So I'm excited for this one. Again, don't think I'll ever do a regular crypt puzzle, but I don't know. Let me know if you loved them. So I love the Cozy line from Ravensburger. I got Cozy Cabana at a thrift store recently, and this is the next one that I had on my list, and there's a few others that I also have on my list. But this one is called Cozy Bathroom, and I totally my vibe. It's a woman reading a book, drinking wine in a bathtub in Paris with like a little dog. Switch out the dog with a cat, and that's like my jam, you know. But this is so cute. I love this line for some reason. I've already done Cozy Cabana, and I do want to get Cozy Retreat. They're just cool. I just like the vibe. It's just very nostalgic. It's just very cozy, you know, like it's just a good night in doing this puzzle, drinking some wine. Sounds like a good time to me. I went to my local Goodwill recently, and I only bought one puzzle, and it was such a good deal. Which at Goodwill, I'm sure it's Goodwills everywhere, but their pricing is just all over the place, because they had like this one just quirky, gimmicky puzzle that was like dogs pooping, and that one was $5.99. And it was from a brand I've never done before. I'm sure the quality's like, you know, just because of the box quality and such. This one was a 2-piece Ravensburger. So it's like a 2 separate puzzles in a box Ravensburger. And it was $2.99. So I'm like, I just spent $1.50 per 500-piece Ravensburger puzzle, and I'm totally okay with that pricing. But this one is, I just love the classic vibes from it. They're, again, 2 500-piece puzzles. It's part of their large piece collection, so I even have like the chunky pieces that I love, and I'm excited for this. So the 2 puzzles that are in here are Cabana Retreat and Northern Lights. So different than the Cozy Cabana that I did. This one has like a different vibe to it. I mean, it's still very classic, very just cute Ravensburger, but I love both of these, and I thought they'd be super easy, especially late at night. I'm just, for some reason, I've been having this huge, I've definitely been pulled to doing smaller piece counts at nighttime, like when I'm watching TV or me and Dee are just chilling, and that has been so fun. So that's when I've been doing my smaller piece counts, and I feel like I've been like flying through them. So I'm excited to have these. Again, also I'm looking at these 2 skies right here. I love them. They're so pretty. I think the Northern Lights one would be really fun. I love the sunset one. Like, I feel like I'm gonna love both of these. And for $1.50 per puzzle, like, I think is such a good price point. And then I also went to my local Walmart. And this is super exciting for me because the Walmart that I came from, so in California, didn't have a puzzle section. And same with our Target, it didn't have a puzzle section. They ended up changing, in Target, they changed it to a Disney store. And then in the Walmart, I don't remember what they did. I think it was similar. I think they just changed it to like Disney because it was so close to Anaheim. I'm excited for these guys. So Buffalo Games has this Luxe line, or what's called Premium line. Have you tried it? Am I just late to the game? The box is beautiful, and I can see why it would be like a really good gift. All their images from the ones I saw were all photographs, which is not my normal vibe. But I loved, of course, the sky and the water in this one. This one's called Maldives Brunch, and it is this really fun tropical scene where there's like this beautiful sunset and a palm tree and really delicious looking food. And I loved the vibe of this. Like, the box is super pretty. Again, definitely a giftable item. And it wasn't that different in price than the regular Buffalo Games. Like, I think it was like maybe $1 more, but it just looks fancy. So I wanted to try it and see what the pieces were like, because the packaging is super pretty. I also got this one, which is called Unity Garden. I have wanted this one since it launched. Like, I love this image so much, and I never bought it because it was on a Buffalo Games website, and I kind of just like want to buy a bunch from them at once, and there wasn't too many that I was like gravitating towards, or it was just like I just would rather get Buffalo Games like at a thrift store, you know, because they're always so available. But this one has always been on the wish list, and this one is called Unity Garden, and I love the sentiment, I love the colors, I love the style. It's only 500 pieces, and it's just beautiful. I love this image so much. I love that it's just like a bunch of women working, planting a garden, and it just makes me so happy. And when I saw it at Walmart, I couldn't resist. It was like $9, and so I got it. Sometimes you can find this one on sale, and I feel like it was on sale recently, and I didn't get it for some reason, maybe just because I didn't want to buy the one puzzle from Buffalo Games. But it's just pretty. I love these colors so much, so I'm excited for that one. And then I saw this set, and I just am a sucker for these giant sets of puzzles because it's such a good deal. And I may do a video about this in the fall. Let me know if you'd be interested in it, because it's such a good price point. It was $10 and it's 12 puzzles. So it's cheaper than $1.25 Dollar Tree, you know? So I'm excited for this. And since they are smaller piece counts, it's not going to be like a crazy time commitment. It's by Cardinal, which I don't remember if I've ever done. I think I have, and it wasn't the best fit. But I'm thinking for 75 cents a puzzle, I'm okay with this gamble, and I'm very curious about it. At one point, I wanted to do a video where I wanted to do like different versions of these like jumbo sets to see which ones was the best. Let me know if you want that to be a series, because I would be game for that. Because there's like Kodak, there's this one, there's Bits and Pieces does it, Buffalo Games does it. So let me know if you want to see like a series on different jumbo packs. So maybe if you just have a smaller puzzling budget, you know which one would be the best value. Let me know your thoughts. because I'd be totally down for that one. But this one is very like fall vibes. I'm not sure if there's a name to this set, but if I can find it, I'll link it down below. Again, you get it at Walmart, and it definitely gives fall vibes because there's like jack-o'-lanterns and like a cozy drink and some pumpkins and this guy with a little puppy with some fall background. So I just think it's really cute. So yeah, I got it. Moving into this stack of puzzles that were gifted to me. First up, we have this puzzle glue from the brand Nariolar, which is on Amazon. So they said they've had really good reviews, and they said my video about like putting puzzles together. So they gifted me this to try and see if I like it. It's a 2-pack, and I'm curious. I haven't opened it up or seen what it was about, but it at least has better instructions, because I feel like the one that I had, it didn't give me any instructions of what to do. So I think this would be very helpful. Also, your tips on that video, I'm excited to try. So I think that will be a future video for sure. Next, we have this, which is for an upcoming video that I'm doing on AI puzzles. And this brand, Unreal Puzzles, is one that I've been trying, and I've had not good success. And one of you did send me over yours because you've also had a very poor experience with it. And she had actually done the AI generated images, where I had just purchased ones that they had generated on their own. So I am just showing you because I did get it recently, but it is a unique individual puzzle that you're not going to get. But I am waiting to do that video because I'm waiting for a replacement, and it hasn't arrived yet. So yeah, there's that. Next, we have this one. I am so excited for. This is the latest antelope puzzle. They gifted this to me, and I am so excited for it. It's not my normal style to do like cartoonsy, but I love this one so much. There's so much happening in it. It's called Drive-In Movie. They have 2 from their latest line. It was this one and one other, and I love the vibe of this so much. It's kind of chaotic and crazy. It also just recently came out with a Galaxy line, which they offered to send as well, but I knew that wasn't quite my style. But this one I'm into, and so I am excited for it. And let me know if you, I may not do a video on them because I have done several in the past, but I definitely will post this on Instagram, or if I do end up doing it during a month, I'll probably talk about it in a puzzle roundup video. But I love it so much. It is so happy. Next, I have 6 puzzles by National Park Puzzles. When they had emailed me, I had told them like, hey, thank you so much for reaching out. I'd love to try one because we're about to go on a camping trip, because we are going to, while you're watching this, we're going to be out of the state going to Yellowstone National Park, Glacier National Park, and Grand Teton. And so I told them like, oh my gosh, thank you so much for reaching out. This is a perfect time. And they asked me which one I wanted. So I said, just pick one of these national parks, and I'm like totally okay with this. Well, they sent me 6 puzzles, and I love them. They're so pretty. This is a tiny company from Montana. I'll link their stuff down below. I think they're like $35, $36 each. Sometimes you get deals. I think I saw one time you could get like 3 puzzles for 25% off. And so they definitely have deals on occasion. And they sent me these 6 puzzles. I think I'm only gonna bring one with me on our vacation, just because I'm not sure how much downtime there will be at the campsite, and I'm going to be doing this outside. So it may be interesting. But the thing I love about these is that all the photography is his own, all from places that he's gone to. All the national park pictures are his, and I just think that's super cool. And I don't know the quality, but the box feels really nice, and I am excited for all the different skies. Like, that is the thing that I love about this brand, because I'm someone who loves doing puzzles with sky, which I know is not everyone's cup of tea. And it's something that I didn't realize until, I think it was 2021 when I discovered my love for sky puzzles, and they're so pretty. So this one is called Lake McDonald's, and it's from Glacier National Park, which I'm so excited to visit. Hopefully we can get in. Right now they're doing like some reservation system, and hopefully we have no issues getting in, but the sky on this one looks so pretty. This one definitely looks difficult because, again, it goes dark, and when it goes dark, it can be kind of tricky, but I love the sky and the water on this one, so it's pretty. All of these are 1,000 pieces, by the way. So there's that one. We have this one, which is from Yellowstone National Park. It's called Abyss Pool, which This one is probably in the running for which one I will bring with me. And it's just, I love the colors. I love this shade of blue and I love the sky on this one. The rocks, it will definitely be tricky, but this one's in layers, so I don't think it'll be like huge sections of a similar color or texture. So I think it's definitely more doable than some of them. Some of them that he has is very hard looking, but I feel it would be beautiful as a puzzle. It just would be hard as a puzzle. And this one here is from Glacier National Park and it's called Lower Grinnell Lake. Again, another contender for which one. Ooh, this next one might be the one. But this one is a contender for me bringing it because it's just, again, layers, and there's not huge sections, but it definitely has some more blurry bits at the back, you know, or out of focus parts. So that one might be tricky. This one is from Grand Teton National Park, and this one, I love the colors of this one a lot, and I love the different sections of sky. Again, in layers, I feel like it's more doable, but I think maybe the reflection might be tricky because it looks like it's a little out of focus, but just because it's a body of water, you know. That one is pretty, and that's the park we weren't expecting to go to, but people were like, you're gonna be so close, you're like 45 minutes from it, you might as well just go. And it's some people have said that it's better than Yellowstone. We'll see. This next one is super cute too, and this one is called Pine Marten, and it's from Yellowstone National Park, and it's like this cute little fox guy in a tree, and I love it so much. It's so cute. This one, again, a contender for me to bring, and then this one here might also be one that I bring, but it is from Yellowstone National Park. It's called Bison Relaxing at Old Faithful, and this one I think might be the one I bring, just because, again, layers. There's a lot more happening in here that I can work from. I can work from the geyser, I can work from the animals. The sky doesn't look crazy hard. It's not huge, close to half of the puzzle, but I think the amount of clouds and the geyser will make it a little bit easier. We'll see which one I end up bringing, but I'm excited to bring one along, and I'm excited that they have gifted these to me, so thank you so much, because I'm excited and they are so pretty. And then finally we have this stack of puzzles here, which is for my upcoming blog post. So I am a ambassador for Puzzle Warehouse. These ones were gifted to me for those posts. So let me know what you think these posts will be about, because these are my August through October posts, I believe. So I'm curious to see if you can figure out what topics I'll be discussing. Let me know your thoughts down below. So the first ones we have are a couple 300 piece. We have some smaller piece counts, but there was a reasoning behind that. This one is from Crazy Art, which I don't think I've done a Crazy Art puzzle in forever. Like, it's been a long time. So I'm curious to see how they are, but this one is from the artist Kevin Daniels. It's called Autumn Express. It is a train going through a canyon, and I like the colors of this one, and I like the vibe. It's definitely just cozy fall vibes, and so I think I'm going to really like this one. This one here, another 300 piece. This one is from Seiko, and it is a Thomas Kincaid puzzle, which I normally don't gravitate towards, but I like the image and I like the coloring of it. And I feel like it'll be a good, fun, late evening 300 piece puzzle. This one is called Moonlight Over Manhattan, and I think it's really pretty. So this one I think I'm going to like. Also, this little bit of sky up there, super pretty. Also the water, really cute. So we have that one there. Next, I'm so excited for this. When I saw the image, I almost thought it was a Jackaroo puzzle because it's a very similar colors and style, but it's a Ravensburger puzzle. It's 300 pieces, part of their jumbo line, which I love. I love the jumbo line from Ravensburger, specifically their 300 and 500 pieces, because they are just so chunky and so satisfying to put in. This one is called, let's see, this one is called Night Owl Hoot. And it's just these 4 or 5, 6 owls hanging out in these flowers with the moon. And I just love the colors of this one. I thought it'd be so fun. This one I could not resist. I've already done it, already posted it on my Instagram. This one's from Anatolian. and it's their 260 piece Cats on the Beach puzzle, which apparently is also available at 1,000 piece on a different brand. Someone told me that it's also available in a different brand. But I just love the vibes of it so much. It is just these couple of cats and a couple kittens. It's like a cat family. That's what it is. It's a cat family. And like the parents is just like chilling and sleeping, and the kittens are kind of playful and crazy on the beach. I loved it so much. It was such a good time. And I could see me redoing this. It was just like a good, fun, summer vibes type puzzle. This one, I love the image so much. So this is for New York Puzzle Company. It's 1,000 pieces. It's called Autumn Fashions. And I liked it because it was an autumn puzzle that wasn't crazy leaves or foliage or pumpkins. You know, it was this really, you can really get like autumn vibes, but it's not like foliage. And I'm excited for these colors, and I feel like it's going to be super fun. And I just love these ladies. They're just like extra, you know. But again, it's called Autumn Fashions. Love the colors, love it, the image, and I love New York Puzzle Company. So I'm very, very excited about this one. And then finally, we have this guy here from a Clementoni. It's a 500 piece one, and it's called Wild Cats. And so there are 6 different cats. I think they're all different species. Yeah, they're all different species. They're like the big cats, and I think with all the different patterns on their fur, it's not going to be crazy. So I think it'll be definitely doable, and I am excited for this. So those are all the puzzles that I got recently. I am drowning in puzzles that I need to do. So I think I just need to take like 2 weeks and just do as many as I can. And I think that would be a really fun few videos. So let me know which ones you want to see a video on. I know a few of them already are planned in the works, but I'd love to know your thoughts. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning into this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.